Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I guess I have been saying a little bit much. So we just done the exercise number 2. Now we'll be doing the exercise number 3. They tell us 2. 3 and 4. 3 and 4 together. We're gonna have a little bit about how are you going to greet the person who you are going to write to, and how will you end the letter. Give the reasons for your choices. So just answer the questions, because this is just like a brainstorm for a little bit second, then for giving your ideas for your writing for a little bit. So how are you going to greet the person who you are going to write to? So how? Dear Sir, madam? No, not Sir, madam. Why? So they give a specific name in the advertisement. They say, write to Mother Kenyon, Director of Studies, White House School of English. So they already said the name, who is going to receive that letter. So Mother Kenyon. So you gotta say, dear Mother Kenyon. Okay? So how will you end the letter? How will you end? Yes, yours sincerely. Okay, don't get tricked, because opening with a name, with the name of a person, then end with yours sincerely. Okay, don't be tricked. We have more for you. Okay, scroll down. It takes time, but it's fun. Number 4, they say, start the letter. Write your address, the recipient's name and the address, and the date in the correct place. Then write the greeting starting with dear. So, this time, they tell you to write, okay? But don't write yet, because we are now at the show. Later, after this show finish, I'm gonna let you have some time to write, and so right now just hear me talk for a little bit, okay? I know hearing somebody talk will be taking time, but this is an experience for you, ladies and gentlemen. So start a letter with your address. So where do you live? Where do you live? Write your address, okay? Start your letter. The recipient's name, who? Mother Kenyon. And the address, Director of Studies, White House School of English, Brighton, BR 44 8MB. And the date in the correct place. Date. Where did you write the date? On the left, yes. And at the correct place, that is on the left. Write the greeting starting with dear. Dear Martha Kenyon. So I remember the name by saying too much times. So dear Mother Kenyon. So write the greeting. I am writing to apply for a place on the White House School of English Language course starting on. So which day do you want to start? That is about the exercise number 5 on page number 101. Decide which course you want to apply for, which date you want to start on, and how long you want to study. Then write the first paragraph of your letter. Use some of the phrases below. So, I'm writing to apply for. So, or you can say, I would like to apply for, blah, 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 as advertised in the May issue of, blah, blah, blah. I'm writing in response to the advertisement in, blah, blah, blah. I'd like to start, blah, blah, blah. I'm interested in, blah, blah, blah. So, you have an example letter on page number 100. So, this said, the course start full and part-time courses starting in May, on Monday in July and August. Any Monday. So, decide, pretend like, it is right now July. So, choose the date, which is on Monday, July, August. to August. Okay, so because they say like that, so we gotta follow it. And giving some of the phrases like that you can use, and making it as the paragraph, first paragraph on page number 100, like the same as it, with the form like it. Okay, so examples given, and some of those phrases included, like I'll give a little bit example, like I'm writing to apply. Remember, write in full form. Okay, don't do not write like I, then a dot, then an M. No, not like that. I am, I have, or not I've. Okay, no. So I am writing to apply for a place on the White House English course starting on. So what do we have? Oh, it can be next week. I just gonna say on Monday. Monday is today. Okay, so maybe next week. Okay, so July 29th, 2019, which I saw advertised in the what issue? In blah 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 issue in a magazine called English in Summer. So you know it, right? And magazine. So that is the first paragraph already for you. So right now, the exercise number 6 to 10. Oh my god, a lot. Drink for a little bit. Start of a week. We gotta get back to the mood because we are still in a weekend mood, you know? Like I'm now right now. And make notes for the second paragraph. Imagine that you have already passed the school leaving exam, or that you have already completed a year in the university. Then write the paragraph. Okay, so write it. Okay, try to be the same as the form in the page 100, because this is a writing about a letter. So it isn't like an essay, so we don't have to be different. Okay, so it is just the structure, all about the structure. So so it will be like, how old are you? I guess 18 minus. Okay, so like you are 18 years old and recently took my end of school maturity examination. Is it pass your school leaving exam? Okay, so it can be like that. Well, I have not yet received the results, or you have received the results. If you receive the results, I think you can say that you would enclose at the end of your letter. You enclose it with a result, a piece of paper which has the results for your examination. So Miss Master Kenyon would know how you learn. Okay, so with an appropriate class. And I have visited White House. Okay, so something like that. White House. Brighton. You know, the US. For a couple of times. It can be your family traveling, or it can be yeah, like vacation or something like that. So you can give some of the reasons, like the letter on page number 100. Okay, so yeah, imagine like that, and tell them that you have a reasonable command of spoken English. Okay, so they will choose you. We'll be right back.